Hey you guys, welcome to the Jason Door Show. And I am here with I don't want to call it an interview, I want to call it a great conversation. I'm here with two lovely people, and these people are transgender. They're going to, I guess, explain, give advice, and, be open about, themselves. So, without further ado, can you guys introduce yourselves?
Oh, well, I'll go first. Hi, my name is Jemiah. I'm from Atlanta. I'm a transgender woman, and I'm proud to say that. What is it?
Hi, my name is Felicia. I'm a transgender woman, and I'm also proud to say that. Can't you tell?
Well, one of my first questions is I want to know, how did you guys get your female name? Where did they come from?
Well, mine personally, I feel that in the process of me changing,
Mhm.
that I had to create.
Okay.
So, I wanted to be a creation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mine, it came from a best friend when I was 11 years old. She was gonna name her little girl my goddaughter that, but I went took it and I switched it on into my own way of spelling my name.
Okay. I know you said that that's how you want to do it for creative reasons. Like, what's the most how do you feel like, the gay culture and transgender culture like help entertain, or like help entertain, is used for entertainment? Is, I guess, is my question. Like, because I know a lot of women like Beyonce and Nene Leakes and all they really take from the gay culture. So how do you feel like that helps?
Um, I'm not getting the question when you ask it.
Well, I guess my question is, like she said, she came up with a name and it was a creative name for her.
Okay. So
And I know
yeah.
that we in the gay culture are very creative.
Mhm.
So how do you feel like that helps?
Mercedes is not a creation, okay? That's a car.
um, to me, I think it helps in a lot of ways
Mm.
because I mean, you look at back in the day in like the 60s, 70s, and 80s, it wasn't as far as open as it is now. So
Mhm.
I mean, I think it has helped in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
You know,
So why did you guys become like transgenders?
well, for me, I already knew when I was about six, so you know,
Mhm.
there was no question about it. I knew that was me, and this is me now.
Okay. Yourself?
Well, basically, to be honest with me, growing up as a child, I kind of, seen a couple of things of mom. I grew up around my mother all the time, so
Mhm.
all my life. My dad wasn't around, so basically, um, I picked up on my mom,
Okay.
and it was what I wanted to be, but
Okay.
I
Cool.
didn't know exactly how to do it until I got older.
So okay. Did you always feel like you were
Of
born a
course,
girl?
yes.
So like, how is that like? Explain that to me, because I'm like, I don't like, because I'm gay, but I don't feel like I was born to be a girl. Like, how do you know you feel that way?
Well, for me, when I was little,
Mhm.
some organizations and some things that my mom tried to put me in, I didn't want to do it. I wanted to be more with a girl, and that's what I did. In school, I hung around nothing but girls. I really never associated with the boys on that type of level as far as like activity, but as far as friends, then yeah, that
Yeah.
was fine.
What about yourself?
And what was the question?
The question was, did you always feel like you were born like a girl? Like, how do you know that? How do you know that you were in the wrong body, basically?
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I don't feel like I was in the wrong body, and I feel that,
Mhm.
like I said, a creation of everything. Basically, me growing up, I thought I was the only one in life, who
Yeah.
felt this way. until I got around people,
Mhm.
and that helped me come out to be what I really wanted to be in life.
Okay.
So basically, I enjoy, the time that I had, is your way, but this is really me now.
Uh huh.
So, and I enjoy this also.
Okay, I feel you on that. So, do you guys have like plans on being, I guess, transgender for a long time, or do you? Because I know you told me that you've met people who, been like they've been transgender, but then they became boys, and then they came back to being transgender. Then, like,
Well, that's not really okay. The correct term is that's not transgender, that's a drag queen.
okay,
But yeah, I mean, me, this is my life. I've been doing it since I was 14 years old. Yeah. Of course, I went to school like this.
mhm,
Um, yeah, that's about it.
Okay. What was the question
um,
again?
do you have plans on being transgender for the rest of your life?
Of course. Why not? It's the best of both worlds.
Okay. Well, okay, how you doing? So like, I know, like I was telling Jemiah, like,
Can we
um,
pause this?
huh?
Can we pause this?
Okay. Back to Illuminati
So,
conspiracy.
I was telling Jemiah about, she's like the first transgender friend I've ever had, like in my life, right?
Uh huh.
And
Oh, girl, hold on. Redo this.
okay, it's cool, it's cool, it's cool, it's cool. We gonna still record. She had to take a phone call, honey. Um, so like I was saying, I was like, this is a great, friend of mine who I absolutely adore, and you know, is it hard for people to, I guess, like, like is it hard for society to accept you, like when you go out in public, like how do society take you?
I mean, and this is for everybody, and I don't give a damn about no comments. It is what it is. And that's all I'm gonna say today. It is what it is. Like it or love it, I don't give a. You don't like it, you like it. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be me, and it is what it is.
Hmm. So is it like like you have to do you like put on like a certain type of mojo when you like go out in the street? Like do you? Because I know, I mean, me, honey, I get, I know I get, I know the kids be reading me down. Okay, so I'm assuming because I don't, you know I'm not transgender. I would assume it's like 10 times harder.
I mean, it is depending on what you look like and how you carry yourself as a woman. Period. Point blank.
Mhm.
So yeah, basically, I mean, it's not really as hard. It all depends on how you carry yourself out and what you make it. If you just think about what people say about you, then you're not gonna never get nowhere.
Right.
Cause you're gonna let
I
that
feel the
hold you
same
back.
way.
So
Because basically, I had to grow up also, think about what my family would think, holding me back
Mhm.
until I got out on my own, you know.
So how do your family take your lifestyle change?
mine is a okay.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. Me personally, some people in my family do not know, But I
Mhm.
mean, hey, it's not like they taking care of me. So I mean, it is what it is. Either you love me or you don't.
Mhm.
I have to move on with my life.
Mhm.
It's my life I have to live. So
Okay. Okay. I definitely feel that because families are very hard to, like, even like with my family, like it has come, it's at a great place now. Like I went to Savannah and my auntie was watching like RuPaul Drag Race with me,
mhm.
and my granddad, he brought me these drawers that said stop on the back. That said stop on the back of the underwear. So but it was hard, I really didn't fit in with my family too much either, and it just like, I know it's gonna be hard. Like, I know that it's hard for you, especially in your situation, and whatnot. So I
Yeah.
I feel you on that.
Right.
So I know we were talking about family. So I guess I want to kind of move on to like religion. Like, how do you? What is your stance on religion? Like, how do you feel about religion? Do you? I know I don't. what is y'all like? I guess yeah,
I'm gonna
denomination.
just say right now, I love my God.
Mm-hmm.
I believe in my God. I love my God.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, that's what I
Okay.
gotta say to that.
Was it is it hard like?
No, I go to church.
Mm,
I go to church, so it's not hard.
right.
Okay. That's.
Because if you're a person of God, then as far as if you're a person of God, then you should know thou shalt not judge.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, it is what
Leave
it
it at
is.
that.
Okay. So cause that like I said, you hear so many stories on the news about people going to church and them getting kicked out of churches and whatnot. And I like the fact that do you guys feel more comfortable? Have you guys ever been to a gay church?
Well, I don't think it's such thing as a gay
I
church.
don't.
Well, you know they have like the church here in Atlanta, like Love and I don't know other
I
names of it.
personally haven't been to any of them.
I don't call it a gay church, but I call it's a church that I go to, but it's not a gay church. It's just a mixture with most homosexuals are there. So,
Yeah. I mean,
but it's not a
as
gay
me
church.
growing up, I went to church, and I seen plenty of them, and so I wouldn't say it was gay or a straight church. If you're going to praise your Lord, you're going to praise your Lord. So,
True. So I have a question that's I'm pretty sure a lot of people who are watching this are thinking like because you guys are beautiful ladies
thank you.
and
Girls can't take. Girls cannot take.
no, no, you so shady. You so shady. Girl, girl, I live. No, no, no. But do have you been with men who did not know your deal, who did not know your tea,
I think you mean sleeping
slept
with
with,
me?
dated, like I mean, obviously we're not gonna say no names or anything like that, but just
Well, you can.
experiences,
Well,
situations, and
you
scenarios.
can never. Well, you can never sleep with a man that don't know what you are because I mean, you shouldn't. Honestly, I'm. A man knows what he's fucking. A man know what a pussy feel like. A man know what an ass feel like.
Yeah.
It is what it is. But I mean, I'd rather not say anything else, and that's all I gotta say.
Me personally, I haven't slept with a man who didn't know. But
Mm-hmm.
they come to me all the time, and they never know until I actually be all in my face,
Mm-hmm.
and don't know until I actually tell them,
Mm.
and I'll be like, okay, really?
Okay.
And I enjoy that, to be honest. So,
So, um, is it is it exhilarating? Is it exciting? Like I'm gonna just throw this out here. I've been with men on the down low before, and I will say that I find it kind of exciting. That I find it exciting because it's like where the whole sneaking and hiding thing is kind of exciting to me.
hmm
And
I mean, I've been with DL men too before, so
yeah, but I'm pretty sure it's like on a whole
it's
nother
not the point
level
what
for
they
you
don't
guys.
know. You know what I mean? They know what they're getting themselves into, so
Hmm.
it's not like they don't know. It's just they're too young. They don't want everybody else to know.
So it's not okay. Cool, cool, cool. Um, I don't really want to get into y'all sexual lives too much because I definitely want to be private. That's very personal. But because you guys are women, I will assume that you guys play the position as women in the bedroom.
Of course.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't I? I don't look like this for no reason.
Okay, how you doing, honey? How you doing, honey? Letting the girls know, honey. Oh, are you serving body?
No.
Well, I'm almost. This is my last. No, I'm not gonna answer that question. I was gonna answer that question earlier, honey. But no, this is one of my. This is my last question. We're gonna be done. Um, my question is, being a transgender and being that whole lifestyle, and I know that it's hard being gay. Everybody knows it's hard being part of the GLBTQ community and whatnot. But I want to know since being a transgender, what is your lowest point? Like, what has been your lowest point?
What do you mean?
Right.
Like, I mean, as far as just like it's one thing to come out and then you coming out again as a transgender and saying that you want to you're transitioning to being a woman, I'm assuming that you know taking hormones might be hard,
No.
and oh,